everybody? Thanks for joining me. We're here for a quick little workout. We're focusing on legs today. I'll be using my 8-pound dumbbells, and I also have my 5 pounds here just in case I get too tired halfway through the workout and I need to bring my weight down a little bit. This workout could be done without any weight at all, or lighter weights or heavier weights depending on your fitness level, so you decide what works for you. We have 7 exercises today. 5 of those are legs focused, 2 of them are core. We're going to repeat through those 3 times with no breaks. We do have a timer today, and you're listening for 3 different sounds. So we've got the gong sound, which means you're beginning a set. You have a jingle that you're going to hear, that's the halfway mark of the set, and there'll be 3 beeps. Beep, 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 and that means that we're coming to the end of our set and it's time to start transitioning to the next exercise. I will always let you know what is coming next, and I've allotted time in this workout for those transitions, so please don't feel rushed in between exercises. Set yourself up with great form. Don't feel rushed as we're moving on to the next exercise. Okay, so it's 1 minute for each. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. We're here for a quick little workout and we're working on legs today. I'll be using 8. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. We're here today for a quick little workout. We have legs focused today. I'll be using my 8-pound dumbbells. I also have my 5s here just in case I get tired halfway through the workout and I need to bring the weight down a little bit. This workout could be done without weights at all, or lighter weights or heavier weights, depending on your fitness level. So you decide what works for you. We have 7 exercises today. 5 of those are legs focused, 2 of them are core focused, and we do have a timer. So we'll be spending 1 minute with each exercise and we're repeating that 3 times. We're listening for 3 different sounds. The gong sound means that we're starting a set. The little jingle means that we're halfway through our set, and the 3 beeps, which go beep, 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 they are going to tell us that we're at the end of our set and we can start transitioning to the next exercise. I've allotted time for these transitions, so please don't feel rushed in between exercises. You have time to set yourself up with good form between each exercise. All right? Okay, so let's go. Let's start with a little warm-up. Come to the end of your mat. Tall, draw in through your center. Squeeze your glutes. Lift the top of your head to the ceiling. Now nod the chin and roll down into your first forward fold. Lifting through the core. Deep breath into your lower back and ragdoll back to standing, rolling your shoulders back. Let's go back down there again. Nod the chin and rolling down. Deep breath into the lower back. We're walking out to our downward dog. Nice triangular shape, lifting the hips. Press the hands into the floor, strong shoulders. Let's pedal out through the feet, finding length in your calves, in your hamstrings. Keep sending those sit bones way up to the ceiling. Starting to breathe a little deeper here. Awesome, letting that go. Both heels come down to the floor. We hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold. And ragdoll back up to standing. We're going to sit back into our chair pose. Weight is in the heels. Lift the abdominals. Lift the chest. Reach the spine. Holding here. Just like you're sitting in a chair, let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing tall, come to center. And let's come out into a side lunge and hold. Hands can be at heart center or down at your side. Holding here. Nice big breath in. Exhale, come back to standing, other side, over into a side lunge. Send your bum right back behind you. Holding, lift the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, pressing back to center. Shaking that out, let's get into our workout. So grabbing your weights, setting up. here to get you started with some squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's come into our squat. You're gonna let the weights come down beside you. Exhale, press up from the side. Lowering down, weight is in the heels, chest is lifting. Exhale, press. And we lower. And press. Exhale every time, just like you're on a leg press at the gym, you're pushing the floor away, finding your glutes every single time. Lower and exhale, press. And down and press. And press. Down, exhale, press. Really avoid thrusting the hips forward. Instead, send your sit bones way back like you're trying to reach for a chair. Coming up next, we have some side lunges. We're going to start that exercise with wide legs. Bring your weights to your chest. Keep them close. Come over to a side lunge and then over to the other side. Notice I'm staying low. So these weights are going to try to pull you forward. Instead, you're going to keep lifting your chest, sending your bum way back behind you, side to side here. Your spine is long. Watch from the side. My spine is long and lifted. We're not going to let these weights pull us down. There's our halfway mark. Keep going. Side to side, gliding through, finding length in your leg each time you reach. The long leg is long and the short one is bent at 90 degrees. Coming up next, we're coming into some back lunges, alternating side to side. The weights will come back to our side. Let's go there now. Weights are at your side here. Stepping back, both legs are bent. Pressing back up, switching to the other leg. And we're staying relatively tall. We can lean forward just a little bit. We want to be driving the front heel down into the floor. Notice I'm not standing straight up. I'm hinged forward ever so slightly. Lower, exhale, press. All right, keep going. Next, we're going to come into some monster steps forward and back. So you'll start at one end of your mat. The weights will be back at our chest like they were for those side to side lunges. Breathing deeply. Nice work. Come to the end of your mat. Weights are at your chest. Squat down. We march forward. Stay low and march back. You can stand up and reset anytime you need to. Marching forward, stay tall. Notice how these weights are trying to pull you forward with your chest. Don't let that happen. Send your bum back. The weight stays in the heels. This is a quad burn. Keep breathing. We're already halfway there, way over halfway. Keep it going. Coming up next, we're coming down to the mat. Bringing your weights with you. Nice work. Come down to the mat, onto your back. Now your weights are going to come up and stay. We push into a bridge and we march the legs. Side to side. Exhale up. Inhale down. Your goal here is to make this move as smooth as possible. Make sure your heels are close enough to your bum that this bridge feels doable. A one-legged bridge is no joke. There's our halfway mark. Marching the legs. We're trying to keep the belly button connected here. Big exhale. Strong legs. Coming up next, we have 2 core exercises. We're coming into single leg stretch. I will demonstrate putting the weights down, finding an imprint. Legs come up to tabletop. Hands are on your knee. Flex up. We reach the legs and we stay flexed up. Your modification is to keep your head down. Most important is that you have a good strong imprint and you're breathing. The hands go from knee to knee. You're matching your knee with a little bit of pressure. We're halfway there. You can put your head down and reset anytime. Always listen to your body. Keep your chin tucked. Coming up next, we're going to be flipping it over into a plank. Almost there, keep it up. Great job. To your side, all the way through to a plank. We're tapping one leg out and up to the other side. This could be done on your forearms as well. As long as your shoulders feel stable and strong, tap one leg out and then the other. If tapping the legs is too much for you, just hold your plank and breathe deeply, finding your abdominals with every exhale. There's our halfway mark. Great work, lowering the knees, take a shell, and then grabbing your weights, coming to the end, to the center of your mat. Let's come into our squats. Send the bum back and press up. Down and press. Lower. We want to be in control in both directions. As always, the lowering and the lifting are both important. We never want to let gravity just take over and drop us down. Squeezing your glutes as you press up, lower, and press. Up next, you have your side-to-side lunges. We're going to bring these weights to our chest. Lower and press. Awesome work. Bring the weights to your chest, wide legs to start. Coming down into your side lunge, side to side. Now breathe deeply here. As we keep going, it's going to get tougher and tougher. We're going to become a little bit fatigued. Just move with control. The number of reps does not matter. Focus on form. So the bum is sticking way back here. The spine is long. Chest is lifting. Nice job, already halfway there. Keep it going. Strong legs. And go. We're almost there, you guys. 15 seconds. Great work, bringing the weights back to your side. We're into those back lunges. Both knees bend, pressing up, switching to the other side. Down and press. Really drive that front heel right into the floor as you stand tall. Really finding your glute with each movement. That's our halfway mark. Next, we have our monster steps. They're going to be killer. Great job. Come to the end of your mat. Weights come to your chest. Squat down and march forward. Stay as low as you can, and then march backwards. Breathing deeply. This is hard work. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your core with you. Can you get a little lower? We're halfway there. Keep it low, keep it low. Coming up next, we're heading to the mat for those bridges with marching legs. Almost there, keep going. I know it burns. Yes, nice job. Come to the mat. We're finding that bridge. Lying down. Oops, bring your weights with you. Bring your weights, they float up. Find a bridge, strong bridge to start. Marching the legs. Great job. Keep it going. Can you connect with your abdominals? Connect with your glutes. And just check that your pelvis feels nice and level. We have those 2 core exercises coming up next. And then we're done round 2. Big breath. Great job putting those down. Find an imprint, legs come up. Both hands to one knee, flexing up, and then we reach the legs, alternating. If keeping the head up is not working for you, keep your head down, do the exact same thing. Reach through the leg, find your quad every time. Nice strong imprint. You can reset when you need to. There's our halfway mark. Chin is tucked, eyes are on the thighs. If you look at the ceiling, your neck will strain. Keep going. All the way through to your plank. Forearms or full plank with a tap of the leg. Modification is to just hold your plank and breathe, taking breaks whenever you need to. Now your hips should be nice and flush with your spine. We don't want that bum up in the air. Don't be hinged at the hips. Keep your legs reaching behind you. Can you touch base with your glutes? Make sure they're part of this equation. After this, we're heading back to our squats, last round. Almost there. Let that go. Awesome work. Grab those weights. We're into our last round with squats. Pressing up, find those glutes. Lower. Notice my weights are really close to me. We want them going right down beside your leg. Exhale, press. Lower and press. Like you're trying to push the floor down below you. Firing up the legs. Coming next, we have those side lunges. Exhale. Squeezing those glutes every single time. Avoid thrusting the hips forward though. Keep it in the legs. Almost there. are wide to start. Feet are parallel, side to side. Stay low. Breathe deeply. Whew, I'm sweating. Over and over. It's a really hot day today outside too. All right, we can do this. Stay low, stay strong. Can you connect with your lowest abdominals, the lowest part, and draw them up and in just a little? Halfway there. You've got this. Stay focused. Coming up next, we're going to go into those back lunges. Weights will be back at our side. Keep breathing. So good. Come to standing. Nice and tall. Weights at your side. Step back. Both knees bend. And step forward. Drive the front heel straight through the floor. Control in both directions. All the same rules apply to basically every movement. We want to be in control as we lower down, and we want to control the push back up. Nice and strong. Your hips are square here. Both knees are bending as you step back. Coming up next, those monster steps. Good job. Come to the end of your mat. Weights are at your chest. Sitting down into your squat. And march it forward. And back. Keep your core really engaged here. When we have this hinged spine, your back needs support. It's going to get that from your abdominals. Stay as low as you can. Almost there, we're over halfway. See if you can come just slightly lower. Oh, it's killer. Breathe it out. This is the last round. Coming up next, we go for our bridges. Bring the weights with you. Here we go. Whew. Onto your back. Weights float. Press up to your bridge, and then we start to march the legs when you're ready. Take a pace that works for you. You're not in a rush here. Big exhale. If you're having trouble holding that one-legged bridge, then try bringing your heel a little closer to your bum. Halfway. Can you just drop the belly button down towards your spine? Control your motions just a little bit more. Great work, you guys. Letting that go. Find your imprint. Legs come up, hands to one knee, flexing up. And then we go into our leg reaches. Big breath. Flex up a little higher. Last round, give it everything you have. Find the quad as you reach your leg long. Chin tucked. Last thing coming up will be our plank with those side-to-side foot taps. Come up a little higher to finish. You've got this. So good. To your side, all the way through to your plank, and then we tap the foot. Have a little cool down at the end of this round. You've got this. Keep it strong. Keep it stable. Reach through the legs and push the floor away. Almost there, you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. So good. Let that go. Find a shell stretch. Whew. We made it. Breathe deeply into your lower back. Notice your heartbeat. And see what you can do to slow your breathing. And then coming up to your knees, let's step forward with the right leg, finding nice low lunge. Gently let the weight of your torso come forward, bringing some weight into your front foot. Hopefully you're getting a nice openness through this back hip. And let's bring the arm up and over to get a nice side bend as well. Slowing down your breathing. That was hard work. Gently coming out of that, switching legs, left leg forward. Gently bring the whole torso forward. Weight goes into the front foot and your right arm comes up. And then switching again. Let's come into all fours and push your way up to a downward dog. And we're going to pedal out the heels, finding length in the back of the leg. Breathing deeply here. Both heels come down to the floor. Send your sit bones way up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees and come to seated. Legs are wide. If you need a cushion to sit on, go ahead and grab one. We're going to forward fold. Walking your hands out in front of you. Let your head be heavy. Turn your toes up to the ceiling. Really finding the back of the legs here. Breathing, inflating your lower back with air. One more deep breath. Walking your hands back to you. And we are all done. Make sure you drink lots of water after this workout. Congratulations on finishing it. It was a hard one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you at the next one.